resilient to describe this group, and I guess you needed some of that today with the way you shot and the number of turnovers.
Yeah, we did. In the weight room.
You guys made a nice comeback, did a nice job in the last few minutes. Never quite got tied up though. How critical was that they did stay in the lead the entire time? You were never quite able to catch.
It meant they won.
Yeah, so it was pretty critical.
It was pretty critical. I'd prefer not to have tied it and just gotten the lead and won.
Right.
Yeah, it is what it is. We did some good things. We didn't do enough good things. We played. That might have been our best game of the year, in many ways. Obviously, turnovers are a disaster, and that doesn't. How can you have your best game of the year? But just in some of the things we did some really good things. So, I'm talking about getting better. Then we did that. We did make some winning plays, and then we made some plays that weren't winning plays.
Going back to Lamar, with I think you guys were three points down with about 17 seconds left. It seemed like it took him a long time. They were really defending him, trying to go to the hoop. It seemed like it took him a long time to get there. So how important was that so much time had elapsed at that point? You were able to get the basket and get within one, but there were only, I think, 4 seconds left.
In the game?
4.6 seconds left, yeah, at the game. 4.6 seconds left. Then they got it inbounds. You fouled him with 3.1.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was significant. I didn't. We got it there as well. I mean, as well as he made a good play.
Yeah.
Lamar did what he had to do. So yeah, I mean, I guess we could say that at any point in the game. Wow, if we had scored 4 more seconds sooner in the third possession of the game, then there would have been 8 seconds there. We didn't not attack in a timely manner. I thought he made good choices. Matter of fact, if anything, there's times where he would have tried to go too hard on the first one when it wasn't there, and he didn't do that.
Sean, just talk a little bit about how things unfolded at the end. You guys stuck with it. You guys, made a game out of this one. What was? Just talk about how things unfolded at the end.
Just need to make a few extra stops, and the free throw line really killed us. Missed some free throws that could have put us in a position to win the game, and we just missed them, and they made some big free throws, and they came out with 3-point win.
Sean, you had no points in the first half. Were you trying to be more aggressive in the second half, or is that kind of the way the game flowed to you?
That's just the way the game flowed. I was just trying to stay within the offense. Just try to play my role, play as hard as I can. Just happen to put the ball in the basket.
Lamar, you guys seem like you struggled in the second half, just getting field goals and getting looks at the basket. Were they just playing really great defense, or do you guys think you just went cold and had a hard time getting looks?
It wasn't good defense. We just need to be more stronger with the ball, take care of it. That's what it comes down to. Man. Just taking care of the ball.
What? I don't remember. I don't remember. But I thought we got a number of good looks that didn't go down, more than not getting good looks, and that's part of why I thought we played pretty well. I mean, I'm sure there's a handful of possessions where we'd like to get a better look, but I thought we got a lot of good looks, both in the first and second half, and we needed a couple of them to go down. Maybe to give us a little juice, get some energy going. Might have been a difference. Get that little run a little sooner.
Coach talked about the turnovers a little bit, Lamar. You had 7 today. That's uncharacteristic for you. What was kind of going on out there? You said they didn't play great defense. It looked like they were playing pretty good defense.
It was trying to move too fast. It wasn't about them playing defense or them stealing the ball. It was about trying to look ahead instead of taking care of what's in front of them.
Sometimes we have a tendency to play faster. I talked to you about this, rather than try to play a little better. And that's part of growing up. golf and it's not going your way, sometimes you start swinging faster and you start to realize, you know what, I got to swing slower to make this thing work and let the rhythm come. And I thought we were starting to figure some of that out, but we didn't figure enough of it out tonight.
Is that pretty much what you drew up for the end game situation? Trying to get Julian the ball and get him as far up the court as possible?
Yeah, that was pretty much. Yeah, that was pretty much a little too close to the sideline there. But that was. And Trice did a good job getting open and snapping it ahead. That was close.
What does it say about this league? Coach Toole kind of said the same thing, that he was impressed with his team's 40-minute effort. He thought it was a good game. When you guys combined for 40 turnovers, neither of your teams shoot better than 35%. Is it just a hallmark of this tough defensive league, or is that a hallmark of this rivalry?
I think it's all of those things. I mean, I can't speak, like, they're older. And, I just know that we're growing. But it certainly speaks to the rivalry. It speaks to the competitiveness. I mean, I think that league prides itself on the hardness with which guys play night in and night out. And I think you do see that. I mean, you watch some of these tapes so far now, starting to watch more conference games, and you do see that. I mean, you got guys who maybe are a little undersized, a little something short for that causes them to end up at these schools, and maybe they have a chip on their shoulder because of that. I mean, we're going to be better. Yeah, we're not turning it over 22 times and we're going to make shots. For me, I got 3 shooters that are in street clothes. Two shooters in street clothes and one that's not ready to play yet. So.
Are those guys getting close? So the season's getting away. No, they're really.
Doesn't. I mean, I think we are who we are at this point. We'll get Evan in there a little bit. He did a nice job. A little bit he played tonight. And somebody may surprise me here. It's open. I don't.
Right.
I talk about getting better, and whoever steps forward, and I talk to those guys all the time. Don't stop pushing, because it's not like I shut it down. But sometimes it's hard to catch. The group's out in front. So it's hard to catch up.
Thanks. Thank you.